Hi, namaste. My name is Lynn. A few years ago, basically, I got into some issues. I was caught with some weed, like a gram, and I spent some time in Bali, in prison in Bali. I think what inspired me to do this trip was while I was in prison, there was a lot of culture shock and there was a lot of chaos and what they would say from riches to rags. I had to deal with a lot. So I tried to have a positive mind, and I think what really helped me was I actually took up yoga while I was there. I started it at the beginning trying to heal myself or try to keep calm, like meditating and just exercising a bit so that I wouldn't go berserk while I'm there, as you wouldn't, I won't go into the details, but as you could imagine. So I started practicing yoga myself without any fundamentals, without any knowledge. I found that it was quite good, quite inspiring, and then I realized there were also some mats available because there were missionaries that came to the prison to do maybe once in every 6 months a yoga day for the girls. So I started asking the guards to allow me for permission to start off with 10 or 20 mats. And I started with a small group of girls, and we just started to do our sessions where I ended up holding a session every week. So I've been there for a year. I think it's inspiring, and it's helped a lot of people that are there. And when I came out, I went back to work as per normal. I couldn't really take up yoga back in Hong Kong because it was really expensive to go for classes. Also, with the distractions around, the discipline was quite difficult to find. So I was very fortunate when I went back to Singapore, which is originally where I'm from. My sister wanted to sponsor me a course in soap making, and I don't know, for some reason there was a calling, and I just said, can you give me this money, and I'd like to do a yoga course in Rishikesh. So I'm here now, completed the 200-hour training, which I feel is really, really good because it's a lot of fundamentals and it's not just about asanas, which is really important, and I think a lot of people have to realize that. I've been in this course, I've been staying longer than I should, so that I can do a lot of drop-ins as well. And I feel that this journey is really helping me to build myself, to build my confidence. I deeply and strongly feel that there's a lot of things in the yogic life that can actually help a person personally, whether it's just asanas or sound healing or meditation, in any way you can. It's a form of discipline, and it's a lifelong journey, learning. No one knows what uncertainties come forward, but I do hope that this first step will help me to just continue and progress and develop myself even further, so that I can be a stronger person and not be distracted by what has happened in the past, and learn to live in the now moment. Yeah. While my journey here in Rishikesh, I was very fortunate and lucky. I went to Om Karananda to Usha Devi's class, and there was a student which I met by the name of Oma, who inspired me a lot. He had some disabilities, and to see him at the classes every day and trying so hard, to help himself was really inspiring. And I did a bit more research into even the Hong Kong Iyengar Center, and I also found out that there were 3 cases in the past of people who have had accidents or who were shot, with severe disabilities or severe injuries, as I would say, and progress to improvement. But having read their story, I found out that, through Iyengar, which is in a way yoga as well, it's such a simple practice, but through that practice, these people have actually come out and managed to live a full life out of it. They were either close to being paraplegic or, you know, but with that sincerity and with that heart, they've actually come out and they started teaching yoga, and you know, they don't have to rely on the Western medicine, or maybe even the Western medicine have said, I'm sorry, there's no hope for you. But you know, these people are living today, and it's a living proof that yoga can help. Yeah, and I hope it really inspires people, or you know, we can spread this knowledge throughout the world, like that there are other paths to take, and yeah, into becoming a better world, I suppose. Yeah.